Okay, so hi everyone. If you are there, I guess that's Simon Vaping.
Hi, YouTubers.
YouTubers, you're on Instagram.
Oh. Hi,
Sorry,
Instagram.
it's our first time. So, we'll wait a little bit. Give it. Hi, Frankie.
What?
Hi,
Frankie's
sister.
there? Hey, Frankie.
So, we'll give it a minute, I guess. Hi, Frankie. So,
Yeah, so along the way, feel free to ask any questions that you might have.
We're just going to be a quick walkthrough today.
Yeah, quick walkthrough. If there's any questions, comments, feel free to just go ahead and ask.
Frankie say vape gang.
Vape gang.
We need to throw out some gangster signs. So, we want to tell everybody what's the situation here.
All
So
right,
far,
cool.
we don't have Frankie. Forget it. We're going to start.
Okay, cool. Well,
Oh, we have another one.
Frankie's our number one, and we have number two, and thanks for joining. We're
Hi.
just going to do a quick walkthrough. I guess everybody that's attending so far is...
I don't know if you guys can hear it, so maybe a little louder.
Can you guys hear me? Thumbs up? Okay, well, anyways, I'll just start. Alright, so welcome to Tiny Hussy. It's a 30-foot long trailer, 8.5 wide, 13.5 feet tall. We chose cobalt blue vinyl siding as the outside, which I think is great. And later on, you'll see our Thai teal front door, which contrasted pretty well. When I was thinking about the outside design as far as the window goes, I wanted to make sure that we took advantage of a lot of lighting that would be able to be provided naturally. So we went with the least amount of windows, which seems contrary to thought, but little less amount of windows, but bigger windows to let in more light per square inch, if that makes sense.
Actually, let's talk about why is a house in the position as she is right now.
Okay, cool, yeah.
So people won't get confused.
Our tiny home is currently stuck. When I was doing the calculations, the math made sense, but I didn't really have real-world applications to go on, so I factored in with margins of error. Apparently, our margin of error were off by 3 feet to reality, but the math made sense that I was going to be able to do it. So we're currently stuck right now. We're probably just going to have professional movers use special things to just put underneath the wheels and then pivot it this way, so that way we can just go ahead and roll it in. Shouldn't be too much trouble.
So just to make this clear, we're trying to pretty much put our tiny home into that spot there, but since it's so long and wide, we can't get through this part right here. If we're trying to turn it ahead, that part of it, the back part of it, would go into neighbor's house. So
Yeah,
we're gonna have to find somebody to do that for us. That will be a later time, hopefully within a week. Okay, back to the house.
Alright, cool. So we chose basically the least amount of windows, but the biggest available windows, so that we can maximize the amount of natural light that actually comes in, if that makes sense. So you'll probably notice a few things on the outside. That's the vent to the kitchen for cooking and so forth. This is a lets in air, so the bathtub and bathroom vanity can allow water to flow out. And this is the vent for the bathroom itself. So that's what those are. When they put this siding on, we decided to have this strip here in the middle, so that way we had ratios and contrast to kind of give it some depth and height visually. So that's the reason behind it.
Should we go inside?
It's on dual axles. Each axle is rated for 7,000 pounds. So in total, this should support 14,000 pounds. it's made pretty well. So the home in this case should be under 14,000 pounds for it to be held up on 2 axles. All right, well, that's the case. Come on in. Let me just show you what the front door looks like.
Finally, we're gonna go inside.
All right, here we go. Close the door partially. This is a half door, well, half window door. And the color on that is Thai teal. We thought that it contrasted well against the cobalt blue siding. So we went with that. It is a metal door. Sounds like wood, but you know, it's supposed to be a metal door. All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on in.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure step on this thing. Okay. You want to start from the living room?
Excellent. So as soon as we come in, I like to call this area pretty much the atrium of everything. We have all our light switches here, which includes the on-off 3-way switches and dimmers, which are dimmed for the living room, the bathroom, and the following lofts. We have 3 of these remotes because, you know, I guess we want to be everywhere in the tiny home and still have access to a remote to control the fan. All right, here we go. So, this is our counter, which sits in the atrium. It is, as far as dimensions go, 3 feet. Sink itself is 3 feet. We have a 2-inch counter right here, which the plan is to put a countertop convection oven or a convection burner. So that's good. And of course, plenty of drawer spaces. Everything looks pretty good. Well, I mean, it's brand new, so what's not to like, right? This should be able to fit pretty much all the pots and pans that we have. So, you know, actually more than enough space if you think about it. But we'll figure out something to put in. This is our fridge right here. It's one of the smaller sizes. It's 7.3 cubic feet. We haven't opened it yet. Obviously, it's still taped. But once we stock it with food, then you know we'll just open it. Let's start over here in the living room. Just close this. All right. So the height on this loft right here is 6'5.5". I myself, I believe I'm 5'11". So you know, obviously when I walk through, I don't have to like crouch my head and all that stuff. But give you an idea of the spacing in here. If you factor in the walls and insulation and everything else, it is 7.5 feet wide by 8.5 feet this way towards the other end. So we are going to be putting our couch in here as well as our TV. We have 2x5 windows here, so it makes you feel like you know we're opening the space a little bit with the windows there. We have dimmable LED lights. You know, ultimately looking to conserve electricity as well as many other things while living tiny. And these are dimmable, so you know I chose these to be a little bit bigger than you know your typical smaller ones, but I like them. All right. Above me we have a full-length half-wall shelf. They're on black piping, which we thought contrasted pretty well with the white to kind of give it that you know a little bit more industrial look. All right. This is one of the stairs. You know, as with all tiny homes, we have storage in the understairs compartments. So in here, yeah, we should be able to put, you know, 2 full laundry baskets and then a bunch of other towels and stuff like that in here. We also have outlets in there. The plan is to maybe run some LED rope lights if when it's dark or whatever, or who knows, just happen to hang a disco ball. Well, every time we open it, it'd be a party. All right, so this side opens this. We were only able to do a wedge-shaped door, so this is the other side of things just to get more access on this corner. This door actually opens up this way, so that way if you need to get more into the cracks and crevices, then you know we'd be able to open this door. But in most cases, the main door should be enough. here we go. Well then, shall we go to the stairs? Okay. All right. Stairwells. What are they? 7 steps. I'll just kind of go up, kind of casually, and kind of give you an idea of.
Wait, 7?
What it'd be? Yeah. Where is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excuse me.
That's Chinese. 8 is lucky number, so.
I'm just gonna go up. We have the hand roller here, so you know. Alright, so pretty much at this step right here, I am at about head height. So by the next step, you know, you crouch down, you know, and you get on in. This is me at the top of the sleeping loft. The dimensions on this is similar to the loft where it's 7.5 wide after you factor in insulation on the walls, and it's 8 feet deep this way. Alright, we still a little bit on in, just kind of give you an idea.
My shoes. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ow.
Alright, here we go. So this is me pretty much in the dead center of things. I'm gonna sit Indian style, and I'm gonna sit up as high as I can. And I don't know how much room that is, but you know, you can pretty much judge for yourself. So is that right over my head?
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever it is plus the gap between my thumb and my head. Yeah, wanted everything all white so that way it looks roomier. Plus the specific placements of the windows were very important. We wanted to, as soon as we open our eyes, look out to the left, look right, that it expanded our peripherals.
And I love this dimmable light. I'm playing with it right now.
Yeah, exactly. These are vinyl flooring. They look like wood, and you know, we definitely like that. Decided to go with a light gray because, you know, if we ever get it dirty or have to clean up, at least, you know, we can hide the dirt and mess on the floor.
Vape again.
And get away with it. All right, here we go. We have a half wall here. This half wall is 16 inches tall. We wanted to go with 16 inches because we like to kind of go with specific ratios of things that were very appealing to the eye. The height from the floor to the highest part of the ceiling is 4 feet. So by going about 16 inches, either, you know, 1/3 or 1/4, it just looked more visually appealing, at least for me. Right here on this half wall, so we have a flat base here. We can pretty much put whatever we want, a fan, you know, a lot of books, things like that. And we have a long shelf, which I'm pretty sure Josephine will be putting up things, and I'm going to try to use it to put cool things. So we'll probably be fighting over the Middle Earth there. That's a Lord of the Rings.
But we have 2 of them, so we each get one.
Okay. Cool.
No fighting.
All right, here we go. So this is me coming down. That's cool. All right, so things here. All right, here we go. Coming down, sit at the edge, foot down on, hold the handrail, lean forward, straighten out. All right, hopefully that didn't look too difficult, or either that I just made it look real good. All right, here we go. So the stairs itself was 52 inches long. So hence the incline. We try to make it as close to a 45, you know, as possible. That seems to be the most ideal angle that I like to have things. Between the 2 stairwells, we have a space right here. The idea is this is where Dianette's gonna go. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Lagoon table mounts, or, you know, I guess I'm giving them a plug now. We're gonna install a Lagoon table mount here, which allows us to swivel it and have it against here. So this whole part open can be accessed to us more open and freely. And if we do need to use for eating, we can just pull it out, angle it, tilt it, what have you, to, you know, our liking. This right here is the wheel well. Obviously it has to be covered, and you know, the way I see it, it serves as a really good bookshelf, or, you know, anything that we might want to use it for. All right, so we have matching stairs here. Right? If you think about it, when we first designed it, and, you know, this is how we came across to the name of home. we decided to call it Eve because, you know, we had the roof, we had the loft, we had the floor, which technically made an E. An E. And then by having the stairwells come together like this,
It's a V.
was a V. And then of course the opposite E, right? Plus
Wait,
the V.
I'm gonna do a V.
Oh, okay. That's how we got Eve. So that's Tiny Home Eve. Alright, so you guys are hearing it for the first time, Tiny Home Eve. Whenever you reference Eve, you'll pretty much know that it'll be Tiny Home, because if we can save a couple words, then you know won't get as thirsty as fast. Alright, here we go. We have a pocket door here. So
Oh, I totally forgot about
you know,
that door.
now you see me. Alright, now you don't. And alright, here we go. Welcome back. Same height, we have a 6, 5.5. The same exact lights are also dimmable. And as with many people in tiny homes that are living off grid and so forth, we have the composting toilet. Haven't got a chance to use it yet, but
I'm
pretty
very
sure
nervous about this.
It'll be a very fun experience. They even thanked us for, you know, buying one of their
I don't know how this thing's gonna work.
yeah, it's pretty simple. Pee forward, poop in the back. When you're done, you give it a couple whirls, you know, say your prayer, and call it a day. All right, so I guess, you know, the way it works, which we'll probably go in detail in the future, is that, you know, the urine goes in the front, which, you know, we can pour out into a sewer line, or get drained out to the sewer line, or just pour it down the drain, or pour it at somebody's lawn. And we have a hose, which is has like a computer fan, which basically helps dry out all the solids through this hose and out.
Or poop.
Yeah. All right. So I added this. Well, I didn't add it, but I had requested a Eddy electronic descaler here. So that's where the incoming water outlet comes in. The whole point of that is to separate the ionized water particles so they don't scale up that hard water residue on plates, dishes, fixtures, what have you. All right, here we go. So directly across from here, we have the bathroom vanity. You know, Josephine always wants to have the ability to check herself out. So you
We
know,
all do.
I made this possible for her. We try to put the biggest mirror possible here. Originally, we were going to put a medicine cabinet, but then the mirror was just too small. So I thought, hey, you know, skip the medicine cabinet. Let's just put a big mirror here and then have shelving here. Yeah. So you know, got a decent amount of space in here that, you know, you can use, but the majority of our spaces are going to be on a shelf that we're going to put here, which is a 16 open shelf, 16 cube open shelf IKEA shelf. Comes about this high. You know, leaves room for the vent, and it's got 16 pockets, so, you know, underwear, socks, you know, hair dryer, blow dryer, you know, what is it, all that good
TMI,
stuff.
TMI.
Perfect. All right, which will sit exactly flush with this. All right. Coming in, we have, as per just request, the tub. It's a full-size tub, so you know, Josephine should be able to fit in this no problem. I'm more of a shower guy myself, but if she has to or wants to take a bath, that is available to her. Oh yeah. So just so you know, let's see, how does this work? We got shower head. Anyways, all right. So whenever she's taking a shower, with good luck water coming out, which looks like a horseshoe, she can actually sing into this mic. Or if she wants, that she can still shower with this as well. Alright, so that's, oh no wonder it's so tight, it's still got the plastic on it. Alright, cool. Yeah, everything is pretty much still new in here. It hasn't been used, it's just been tested. Alright, so that's the tub. If you want to come over here, actually, if you want to come over here and shoot that way.
Sure.
The whole idea when we built or had the design for this was we wanted everything to just kind of flow from one end to the other with no obstructions or half wall partitions that made you kind of turn left or turn right to access a specific part. So from where you're standing all the way to the end, which I'll go. Alright, so that's 30 feet, and to give you a visual perspective, alright, we wanted to not lend or end the eyesight beyond just the wall, hence the 2x5s. Alright, and actually where Josephine's standing right now, we're going to be putting a full-size mirror, which is exactly pretty much this high, right? So when you're looking at it from this angle, you'll see a mirrored reflection, which gives the visual appeal that, it's
never ending.
Extended distance, if that's even a correct term to say. Yeah, that's kind of the basics right now. There will be a lot of things that we will be playing around with and learning on the go, but that's kind of short and sweet of everything.
So this is actually our first live video. I know it probably is very crappy and shaky and all that stuff. So, wow, I actually had 3 viewers. We're very happy to have you guys with us.
Thank you, guys.
And then, oh yeah, one light bulb is out.
Yeah, well, when you travel 2,000 miles across the United States, probably one light bulb might go out, but it's easily replaceable.
So we'll keep updating. Also, we're gonna be moving a few days from now, Thursday. We'll keep you guys updated. If you'd like to follow us, continue follow us, of course. So any questions, just comment on the post. And we should have a YouTube channel up. We're working on it. Hopefully you'll have time to. So thank you so much. This is awkward, but we'll get used to this.
Thanks for taking the time to go through this little house tour with us. We do appreciate it. If you're a fan of tiny homes like we are, and looking to minimize declutter and live life the way you want to live it, then join us and as we venture.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a really quick walkthrough right now since some of you just came in. So just real quick, 2 more minutes. How do you save this, Frankie? How do I save this video right now? Do I save it before I end? Oh my god, I have no idea. Okay, gonna go up one side because I'm still very scared of the stairs. I feel like in the middle of the night I'm going to fall and then call in sick the next day. So that's a loft. Wow, thank you for staying up at 11:30. Oh my god, shout out to you. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning too, and I couldn't sleep. I was too excited. Oh, let me give you a top view right here. Look at how cool. Okay, Frankie, I got it. So before I end it, I will hit save. Got it. So thanks again. We are clocking out. Do you say clock out or you say log out?
We'll stick with that.
Okay, bye guys. Thank you again. I want to say I love you, but maybe soon. This is our first time. Let's don't fall in love so soon. Bye guys.
Bye. Thanks for joining in.